The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
46. Here we go. 46. 26.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Giving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, kill. We're going to 53. Hey, kill. 47.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Check out.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. from the 46. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Love. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Riley Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. Hit it well that time, a little too well, in fact. And the Cowboys are going to have it at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54 right here. 26.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
The back grabs it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They give to Harris from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Harris once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now trying to run it with Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love looking to pass. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. Here's Love to throw. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my...
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Watson, quick pass wide. Running in the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Going right. Oh, he lost the football. Packers pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On the ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Jones. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Love now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It's taken in by Lamb. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
27. Yeah! Here we go! Right check! There we go! Kill! 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Shut up! 18 Rattler!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go!
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Love to throw again. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. Go!
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson now to add 1 more. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Motioning left is their running back. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Going to Harris to start the half. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Dak out of the pistol. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, shot.
Play fake, it's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Thrown on first down, Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. To the air with Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on fourth down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready? Check out.
Throwing, Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Pressure coming for Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line. Yeah.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. First down, here's Dak. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Backed up just a bit. Here's another 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Running back sent in motion left. Prescott here from the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Entering, Cooper takes it away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's Love to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Nearly an interception on that play. So they're left with 4th down here. The Packers send out their punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Harris. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And they pick him off again! And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying on the grab with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Prescott now on 3rd down. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah. Here we go. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Here's Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Go!
1st down throw. Here's Love. He's on the move. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. And he'll be touched down after a big play. They've got to keep moving quick here. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. They send a receiver in motion right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He has the first over the middle, and they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Love to throw again. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Watson with the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So this is a Packers win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.